Hi, I'm Lulu, and welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm really glad you're here. So I've got a great story for you today. You know, there was an aspect of this Quartzsite meetup that was just so divinely orchestrated. I could not have planned this myself. It was absolute perfection, and it was amazing. So a few weeks before the meetup, in one of my videos, I mentioned how with the government shutdown, the man that was very helpful to me at the BLM office in Arizona, he was answering my questions about this. I'm having this big event in this land I don't know anything about, and I don't know like where to go. I didn't know a lot of things. So he was answering all my questions. He was extremely helpful. Then the phone just kept ringing and there was no answer. They stopped answering the phone. So I was like, oh, geez. So I had mentioned that on a video, and I said, I'm just going to do the best I can. I'm going to get there and figure it out. We'll all figure it out together. A subscriber of mine, Shelly, reached out to me, and she sent me a message and said, my brother works for the LTVA in Quartzsite, and he's there now, and he said, blah, 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 blah. There were some questions, about getting in and all that stuff. So I was like, thank you very much. So then I thought, like, oh my God, wouldn't it be great to call him if he could answer some of my questions? So I wrote back to her and I said, I don't know how your brother would feel about this, but is there any way that he would take a phone call from me if I have some questions, just to get some clarity on, where I'm supposed to go and what I should consider as I'm picking out a spot. There are 12,000 acres of land in just La Posta South, okay? Now, how am I supposed to say, oh, I know the perfect spot, right? So I thought if I could talk to him, that would be very, very helpful. I just wanted to talk to somebody. So she said, let me ask him if he'll take your call. So she reached out to him and he said, sure, I'll take her call. So I gave him a call. He was very, very helpful. I had a few questions, made things much more clear for me so that I could pass this information on to all the attendees. And then I said to him, where should I don't even know where to go. When I go in there, do I go left, right, straight? Do I go in 2 miles? Do I go in 4 miles? I don't know where to go, So he said, when you get here, why don't you come to my trailer and I'll hop in my truck and you can follow me and I'll show you a spot that I think will work out really well for you. I was like, you'd really do that for me? And I thought, how kind. People are good. People are good. So I got to the area. I pulled up. He told me where his trailer was. He wasn't in La Posta South, but he was close by. So he hopped in his truck. I followed him. We went in, maybe about 2 or 3 miles in, and he pulled over, and I pulled over, and we got out, and he said, this area right here I think will work really well for you. You're only a 10-minute walk from the potable water spigot, 10-minute walk to the dumpster, and you have a vault toilet right here, and look at all this space you have open. So it was all this, all way back there, way over here, across the little dirt road, there was space. There was so much space for all of us. And I was like, thank you so much. This is where we're gonna stay. So I was so, so, so grateful. So I got all set up there, and I had the plan where this is where we're all gonna have all our festivities in this area. And I set the canopy up right there. And then I thought, we'll just direct people to park in these areas that he pointed out, and we'll be all set. So I was really excited. The next day, he was going for a walk and he was walking by. I went to go get water, and I was walking back with my water jugs, and I hear a voice behind me. Hey, can I help you carry that? And it was him, Tom. That's her brother. His name is Tom. So he's helping me carry my water back, and we're having a chat. I had a few more questions for him. They just, for me, they never end. So he answered my questions, and I thought to myself, he just is going over and above. I mean, he's off the clock because he works for the BLM, in another LTVA, and he's off the clock because the government shut down, so he's got no work. And I thought, let me slip him a few bucks, you know. So I said, wait right here, Tom. So I went in my van and I got a bunch of cash, had it rolled up in my hand, and I said, you've just been so kind to me, and I really appreciate it. I just love to slip you a little gift here, you know. And he's like, no, absolutely not. And I was like, but you're off the clock. You know what I mean? You're off the clock and you're out of work. Let me just give you a couple bucks. And he was like, nope, I don't need it and I don't want it. And I just looked at him and I said, I understand the glory of giving, and you have given me a lot of kindness, and to not get a gift back for it is really cool. And I really get it, you know. I would like you to take it, but I totally understand, and you're just a fabulous man, you know. So that was that. And then all the people started showing up a couple days later. Got all the people, the area worked out perfect. But now, right off to the side of where we were all parking, at night, this place was like, there was this big school bus, like a schoolie camper, somebody living in the bus. And there was all these like flashing lights, and all this music and all that. And I'm thinking, what the heck is going on over there, you know? So we went over to check it out. Turns out, it's this guy. His name is Matt. He's in his 30s. He lives in the bus with his 2 dogs, and he just sets up all these lights, all these flashing lights, and he's got chairs to sit, and he plays all this music. And so we were up there and we just kind of started dancing, you know. So he was all excited that there was a few of us up there that were happy to be dancing, you know. And he was playing more music and we're dancing and stuff. So he was thrilled that we were really into his music. Any DJ is thrilled when you're dancing to their music, right? So turns out we went there every night. All 7 nights. After our festivities, after dinner. I planned nothing after dinner for as far as my itinerary goes, because it's dark and we have no light. But over at Matt's, it's all lit up. So we had to take flashlights with us so that we could get to Matt's. It was like a 3-minute walk. Very, very quick. And we take a flashlight so that we can see. You can't see a foot in front of you. You can't see. So you take your flashlight, and or you're in trouble. So every night, there we all were. And so he ended up raking out this great big dance floor. He got all the rocks out, and he raked out this big, huge square for all of us to dance. He was so excited to have us, and we loved it there. We were singing, we were dancing. He actually took a song list from me. I said, here's some stuff that we like. I'm thinking, he doesn't know what we want to hear, right? Just stuff that I would play at my meetups, right? So I gave him all these songs. I just listed them all on paper and brought them to him, and he said, oh, you have no idea how helpful this is to me. Instead of him having to guess what we want to hear. He threw in a lot of his own stuff too, and then played some of the stuff that I requested. So it just changed the whole dynamics of the meetup, which was wonderful as it was, but this kicked it up like 10 notches. We had like our own disco, and we had our own DJ, and the music was blasting. I just have those little, I just have these little Bluetooth speakers. I have 2 of these. Now they're small, but they're pretty mighty, and they serve me well, and they play music at a pretty good volume, but nothing like what he had. It was blowing your ears off. It was great. So it was just perfect. It was just so perfect. And then a couple of nights before our big Friday night pajama party, which we asked him if we could have our pajama party up at his place, and of course we can. So before the pajama party, we took up a collection, and we collected a lot of money. And I wrote him out a really nice card and put all the money in there. $1,200. That was our donation to Matt and his school bus disco. It was so great. So I had that card all ready for him on Friday night. We went up. We called him up for Ready to Dance because he was playing Ready to Dance every night. And we would all get on this big, huge, raked out dance floor and dance to Ready to Dance. And so I asked him if he would join us for the dance. And I said, just do what we do. Just, you'll figure it out as you go along. So he joined us for the dance. We did the dance. It was so cute. He had his pajamas on. A lot of people had their pajamas on, but that was also the same day that we did the Ready to Dance music video. So we had white shirts and dark bottoms. So I said, you know, whoever doesn't want to get in their pajamas, because whatever pajamas you're going to get in and go up there and dance, you're not going to go to bed in them because you're just covered with dust when you leave there. Your ankles, your feet are all dust, and your clothes are very dusty. You're not going to dance there in your pajamas and come back and go to bed. So I said, if anybody wants to not come in their pajamas, you can wear what we wore. You know, so I would say 3/4 of us had on the white shirts and the dark bottoms, and then some people had jammies, especially they got jammies especially for this occasion, so they wanted to wear their jammies, you know, so that was fine. And Matt had on his jammies. He had on a big onesie. He's like 6'4". He's a giant, right? And he had on a onesie. He was so cute, and he was so good to us, and he was so kind, and he was so happy that we were there. He was just the nicest young man, just a lovely young man. And he stays at the LTVA. He just sets this up, and whoever wants to come by. He struck gold with us because he said, you know, I usually just get a couple people here, a couple people there, but he had a mob every night, and he was in heaven. And, you know, how could I have ever planned this? And if it wasn't for Tom bringing me to that area, which he didn't bring me to that area because of Matt's disco. He brought me to that area because that's what he suggested. And then this is how everything kind of divinely set up, you know? And, you know, I just really appreciate Tom and what he did for us, finding me that spot and just being available to me like that. Just how kind he is. And, you know, I was telling Shelly, thank you so much. And even her, thank you for reaching out to me to be helpful to me, to tell me like, oh, one of your questions you have, I got the answer. I asked my brother. You know, and then she asked her brother if I could call her. You know, even that kindness that started right there, and what it snowballed into, it snowballed from her being kind to me asking for her brother being kind to me, and she told me he's so kind. He's always been very kind. She said she's the youngest of 8 kids, and they came from a poor family, and when she was, I think, 9 years old, he bought her a Shetland pony. Imagine your big brother buying you a Shetland pony just because you wanted one. You know, that's how long it's been since he's been very kind and thoughtful. She also told me that when she was like in high school, he bought her skis for a gift. And she said, well, what am I going to do with skis? I don't know how to ski. He said, I bought you lessons too. So, isn't that the best story of a sister and a brother, you know? Just beautiful. So, you know, so that her kindness snowballed into his kindness snowballed into Matt's kindness snowballed into our kindness to take this collection up for him and to be able to present him with that money. He was on the verge of tears. In fact, I think I saw a little fill up. He was so touched by that generous gift and the beautiful card from us. So it was just divinely orchestrated. How would I have even picked that spot? How would I have even, I don't even know where I would have been in this 12,000 square acres of land. I could have ended up anywhere. Instead, we were right there, right where we were supposed to be. And it was perfect. And I'm going to end this video with some footage of our fun at Matt's place. It was an absolute blast every night. I filmed just a couple of nights. I didn't film every night, but so check it out. Hi, it's the next day, and there's 3 things that I need to tell you before I show you our big dance party. 3 things I forgot. One was You know what else we had near our area? Every morning, a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Somebody brought their chickens to the desert. So we had like this big nightclub disco over here, and over here we had a farm. It was absolutely hysterical. Like anything goes, you know, as long as everything's quiet after 10 o'clock. I think that's the rule. Quiet time is 10 o'clock on. So, I mean, we were in just the perfect spot. Waking up to that rooster every morning was just beautiful. I thought it was beautiful to hear that every morning and to hear that music every night. It was just absolutely perfect. Another thing I wanted to tell you was that there was a little girl there, and she was with her mom, and they camp at La Posa South, and they came up to hear the music. And this little girl, she was 7 years old. Her name was Callie. And she kind of like was watching us dance. She wanted to dance with us. She was a little bit shy. But thanks to Tori got her out of her shell. And she ended up dancing with us. And she ended up coming a few nights to dance with us. And she was just a darling. So Tori told me, she said, Callie came up to me and said, "Who's Lulu?" And she said, "She's right there, right there." No, like, but who is she? So the way that Tori explained it to her, she said, she has a YouTube channel, and what she does is she gets these women off of their couch, out of the house, and out here in a community to all be friends. So that's how she explained it to her. So the next night, Callie shows up again to dance with us, and she said, Lulu, I have a gift for you. So she gives me this brown paper bag that has since ripped, but it says Lulu on it in her handwriting. And so I opened it, and it's a really pretty top that she gave me. I really like it. Isn't this nice? It's kind of like a long tunic. I tried it on right there at the nightclub, and it fit. And yeah, so I'm gonna model that for you one day. Right now it's too chilly. It's too chilly to be outside doing dancing in clothes, so I won't be doing that. So thank you, Callie. It was such a joy to meet you. She was a darling. And then you know what she told me? She said, Lulu, I started a YouTube channel because I want to help my community too. Oh, that's so cute. So I'm going to put a link in the description for Callie's YouTube channel. She was all excited. She told me she had 5 subscribers. She was like, Lulu, I have 5 subscribers already. So why don't you go in there and subscribe? That would be really cool. It'll make her happy. So the last thing I need to tell you, something I'm not very happy about, I have already tried to upload this video twice. And something unusual is happening. When I use copyrighted music, I have to say I demonetize, right? So basically what I decided was, a lot of times when I use copyrighted music, I replace it with uncopyrighted music, and it just looks like we're dancing to another song. Sometimes the timing's off a bit, but what are you gonna do? So I decided I was gonna take one for the team. I was gonna demonetize the video, even though I spent a lot of time on it. I said, it's just so important to me to actually, when you watch this footage, to really feel like you were there. I want you to hear the songs that we were singing at the top of our lungs. And I wanted you to hear some of the funny things, like people were singing, and it was just, it was too good to just take all that out and replace it with non-copyrighted music just so I could make money. I just was like, I'm gonna take the hit. I decided I'm gonna take the hit. So I uploaded it, and then it said it was blocked. Now, it's never done that before. I have uploaded videos before with copyrighted music in it, and it just says that it's just demonetized. So somebody else is making the money on it, right? So that's, which is fine. Whoever is the artist of that song is the one that, those songs are the ones that make money. So I've even done them before with the spotlight shows, which is several uncopyrighted songs in one video, and it never says blocked. This one was saying blocked. I don't know why it would be blocked. So I said, I'm going to try it again, which is another whole 2 hours, right? So I deleted it from YouTube. I re-uploaded it with the demonetized status. First it said partially blocked, then it said blocked. So I can't do it. It won't, I can't get it on YouTube unless I take all that music out, which I just don't understand, because in the past I have been able to use it and just not make money on it. So I don't know. So, and I'm not spending any more time on this. I've spent a lot of time on this video. So I went in and I took all the music out, and I put other music in. I don't know if the timing is going to be right. Like sometimes I go in and I fudge it around so I can see that I can change the speed of things a little bit so it kind of be a little bit. I'm not going to do that. So that's my story for this video. So I hope you enjoy it. Just try to use your imagination. Oh my God, we had so much fun. Bye for now.
That's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. 2 a.m. and you lost your friends. Pretend I don't know how this night will end. I feel your heartbeat, the DJ plays. Oops, I did it again. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say.
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. We come alive. Oh, we come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. We come alive. Oh, we come alive. you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me lies now, I always get mine. Don't play with me. Do you want it? is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. 2 a.m. and you lost your friends. Pretend I don't know how this night will end. I feel your heartbeat, the DJ plays. Oops, I did it again. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say.
Every day I'm dancing, and that's just how it goes. I'm so glad to be here. Another day on this scooter, so blessed. I'm always ready to dance, doing the best that I can. I hope you shake it up when I'm around. Some girls on fire, moving to the groove. Oh, it's my heart sing, 'cause the attitude is gratitude. I'm always ready to dance, doing the best that I can. I hope you'll shake it up when I'm around. La-di-da-di-da-da. Oh-eh-oh-eh-oh-eh-oh. La-di-da-di-da-da. Oh-eh-oh-eh-oh-eh-oh. La-di-da-di-da. Does it serve me well? Oh-eh-oh-eh-oh-eh-oh. I think it serves me well. La-di-da-di-da. Does it serve you well? Oh-eh-oh-eh-oh-eh-oh. Just do it serves you well. I'm always ready to dance, doing the best that I can. I hope you'll shake it up, love to dance. I hope you'll strike your stuff, dance, dance, dance. I hope you'll shake it up and bye for now.
As our token of our appreciation, for such an outstanding week. You're just a wonderful, wonderful young man, and you brought us so much joy.
Yes.
And you're just so accommodating to us, and you just warmed our hearts so much. We took up a little collection for you, and this is for you.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt.
Little nonsense is what I need. Now, if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. 2 a.m. and we lost your friends. Pretend I don't know how this night will end. I feel your heartbeat, the DJ plays. Oops, I did it again. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say.
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. But get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. Like you already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see